Well, I just could not live beside them.
The whole thing centers around the word integration.
My boy, he likes sports, and he used to go down there every Saturday with a few of the boys from the neighborhood. And there was an argument that occurred, something real silly. My boy and a colored boy got in an argument.
Evidently, he feels that they will be accepted socially. And I don't feel that they ever will be.
Well, from that time on, for the whole remainder of the summer, the boy was afraid to get down there because the colored boys got a gang together.
The average white person living in Levittown has 4 and 5 children. Well, let's put it this way. If the Levittown is migrated in hordes of Negroes, which they have a right to come here, but if something that happens that way, pretty soon my neighbor will be having a Negro son-in-law or a daughter-in-law. How would that look?
They have told my children that they have to marry niggers. And my child doesn't even know what a nigger is, but from the sound, it has scared them, and they have come home just crying, Mommy, do I have to marry Negroes?
But the whole trouble with this integration business is that in the end, it probably will end up with mixing socially.
Before coming to Levittown, did you have any contact with Negroes?
There's only about 6 or 8 of them here. It goes to school. I think they claim there's 8. Well, why couldn't them people just go to some other school? They got a colored school here at Knoxville, and then Anderson County offered to pay their tuition, furnish a bus, furnish a gas. They even went far enough to furnish a colored driver. They asked for a colored driver.
We understood that it was going to be all white, and we were very happy to buy a home here.
I do not like it. I have 2 daughters and 2 sons. And if there's too many colored people around here, I definitely will get out. I'm not thinking well, I don't want her associating with colored people, period.
Well, I'm very definitely against mixed marriages, and that's eventually what it's going to come to. If children are raised together, they're not going to think of anything of marrying together.
We have tried to keep the discussions away from the children. I feel that it's something that we adults should solve without bringing the children into it any more than we have to. We're doing it for the children, but I don't feel that they are old enough to understand the problem as it is.
Don't know. It's a rumor I read in the paper where they have 2 colored school teachers now in Levittown. So that's just a good example of what is going to happen.
I'll do what I can to help to get them out legally and peacefully. And as far as accepting them socially, if that's what you mean, I could never do that.
Hello, Tom. How have you been?
Fine, Ed. You?
No complaints. By the way, Tom, you going to the lodge meeting Thursday?
Always do, don't I?
Well, is there anything the matter?
I just don't understand you, Ed. You've always been a pretty regular guy. A credit to the neighborhood, too.
I'm the same guy I've always been. There's something bothering you. Why don't you just say it?
Same thing's bothering a lot of people. I guess we didn't know you as well as we thought.